Should Fields start right now?
No, I don't think he should. And the reason why is this. I live in Chicago. I hear from Bears fans all the time, and they're like, man, Fields, got to get him in. And they're excited. But they also remember when the story went wrong. They talk about Kerry Wood, the 20 strikeout game. He was supposed to be the next Roger Clemens. And all of a sudden, the Cubs keep on trying to put him in too much. And all of a sudden, his arm's not what it was supposed to be. And all of a sudden, he becomes an elite closer, an elite middle reliever. But he wasn't that next superstar he was supposed to be. I'm thinking about even with Mitch Trubisky. With Mitch Trubisky, I remember when we had Mike Glennon, the Bears had Mike Glennon, and they're cheering, yeah, we want Mitch. Put Mitch in. Mike, we don't want him. Put Mitch. And Mitch comes, and now Mitch is gone. My desire for Justin Fields is that he'd be the next elite. I think he will be the next elite quarterback for this league. Some people might even say the face of this league, but it doesn't have to happen right now. I think what can happen is you protect him a little bit. Yes, talk about offensive line and getting that better, but more so just let him learn how to study the game. Like NFL and college is very, very different. Maybe last year they played, 6 games? And then you get a couple, playoff game, all these things. It's a 17-game season. There's 3, 4 playoff games. There's a Super Bowl. So let him learn how to take care of his body, to study, et cetera. But I think that I've seen this story before, and it doesn't always end well, though you could also argue the other side, but it doesn't always end well when you just listen to fans booing and people on the sideline saying, put this guy in.
Yeah, I mean, he comes from Ohio State with Ryan Day, so he knows NFL offenses pretty intellectually. And studying quarterbacks are so much more advanced when they come into the NFL nowadays because of all the private coaching that they get at an earlier age in the 7-on-7 camps they're a part of. I have been on record, I would play Justin Fields. Now, everyone constantly says he's not ready. Let him get ready. A couple things. We didn't know Dak Prescott was ready until he was forced to get on the field and play. We didn't know Deshaun Watson was ready until he was forced to get on the field to play. We didn't know Justin Herbert was ready until he was forced to get on the field to play behind a god-awful offensive line in Los Angeles last year. Yet he still lit it up. You never know if a quarterback is ready. You just don't. You throw them out there and you figure out if they're good enough or not and how well they can adjust. And I've heard people say this as well. Well, you don't want him running for his life because it's a bad offensive line. He runs 4.4. This young man's not going to be running for his life. Guys like me who ran 6.2 in the 40, we had to run for our lives with bad offensive lines because we were so slow. I always say this about young quarterbacks. When it comes to playing them, do they have a skill or a trait that is going to allow them to survive early on? Justin Fields has the ability to push the ball downfield accurately, and he has his elite athleticism. I get the offensive line's bad. He's the reason why they should be playing Justin Fields.
I urged the Bears to move up and trade for Justin Fields in the draft to get him. I thought Justin Fields had the chance to be a great quarterback. If you remember, Dan, we even debated one day. I wanted the Giants to take him. Daniel Jones has a chance to be a good one. I thought Justin Fields has a chance to be a great one. And for the Chicago Bears, one of the most iconic franchises in the history of worldwide sports, the '85 Bears means greatness and excellence in a way very few phrases mean in sports, right? And yet, my entire life, and I'm 48 years old, I've never seen the Bears with a great quarterback. I would say Jay Cutler was top 3 quarterback for that franchise in the last 50 years. Think about that for a second. Fields has a chance to be great, and they did it. They paid a lot in draft capital to move up a couple spots, and they grabbed him. They can't get this wrong. Okay, that's the premise. Now, here's the theory. Short-term incentives often are at odds with your long-term interest. One of the reasons they dissuaded running quarterbacks for so long in the NFL was, well, you can always get the first down with your legs. That incentive is too strong. Keep the chains moving. You'll never develop pocket awareness. Okay, short-term incentives are at odds. They sometimes work against your long-term health, your long-term interest. The Bears' long-term interest is to have a 15-year superstar. Their short-term incentive is to win games now in a season where maybe they make the playoffs and maybe they don't. Now, offensive line. Yes, Dan. He combines the best of Mitch Trubisky and Nick Foles and then some. He can outrun the defense and he can throw the ball down the field if you give him a pocket and sometimes even if you don't. Yes, he is better right now, but that offensive line is so bad. As a Giants fan, I look at it and go, damn, that's a bad offensive line. I'm not risking a first-year starter, a rookie from game 1, behind that line. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to make sure when I give the ball to Justin Fields, he never looks back. He has it for good. And in the meantime, Andy Dalton can be the tackling dummy. Sorry, Red Rifle, that's the way it is.
Dan, you can go ahead, because go ahead.
Yeah. Did the Chargers ruin Justin Herbert by playing him behind a god-awful offensive line? Is his career somehow ruined because he played behind a really bad offensive line?
No, he was amazing.
Do we think this offensive line that's really bad is going to get all of a sudden so much better in 3 or 4 weeks? They're not going to be good all year. And then moving forward, they gave up 3 ones to go get Justin. They're not going to have that much capital get the offensive line that much better anyway. The reality is the Bears situation is what it is. It's not going to get that much better. Their best chance to play good football offensively is Justin Fields.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.